Welcome to our podcast, it's the latest thing you know. We're talking into mics like on the radio, but we can talk about buttholes and boobies and everything more. Dicks and cunts and smoking blunts will come up for sure.
Rap time, motherfucking dicks and pussy loving time. Say some more shit just to make it alright.
Start the fucking show!
Get in the semi. It's not a penis.
Hello!
Hello.
Why'd you laugh?
Because I just heard that it's not a penis at the very end.
That's genius. I tried to do it and it didn't come as well as you did. I like how I like the beard and the semi. We should say, because this is going to sound weird, but we only just done the theme song.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's a good theme song. It's badly edited because we did it away from each other, but
no,
it's a good theme song.
Yeah, I like it. I wonder what genius wrote that.
It was me.
It was me, but still.
That's what I said. It was me. Yeah, that's what you know. So hello.
Hello.
This is Beard and the Semi.
It's not a penis.
It's not a penis. It's not a penis. I don't know why everyone assumes it's a penis. Semi can be anything. Could be a semicolon.
Could be a semi-final.
A what?
Semi-final.
I don't know what that means. I think you're making words up. It's not a semi-erection. You know.
It's a semi-beard.
It might look like that.
No. Do you have a beard anymore? Even a semi-beard?
Yeah.
Or did you shave it all off like a bitch?
I shaved it all off by accident, and then I grew it back.
You can't accidentally shave a beard.
I was grooming and fucked up.
You can accidentally have sex with someone. That's completely plausible.
No, you can't.
You can't accidentally shave your entire beard.
You can't trip, fall, and
land
have sex. That doesn't work.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. I've never been in a situation where I've turned around and said it was an accident.
I'm pretty sure that would still be rape as well. Unless the other person was just like willing when you fell inside them.
Well, if you fall inside them, chances are their legs are open and their knickers are off.
What if they accidentally fell over and their trousers ripped open?
And their knickers came off.
Yeah.
Well, then
in your theoretical world of you can accidentally fall over and bang someone, why can't their knickers come off by accident too?
But but then that's my point.
What have you been up to since we last recorded?
Job interviews and work.
Woo!
Yes, I had a job interview on Thursday for a two-way radio company.
A what?
A two-way radio company.
A walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say walkie-talkies, dude?
Because...
Why be that guy?
Because they didn't say it that way. They were like...
I don't give a fuck what they said.
So
they're wrong. It's a walkie-talkie.
As far as I'm aware, they're right, because they may employ me.
Yeah, don't give them the name. It's a bad idea. Want to know? Yeah, tell me more.
There's not much more to say. I had a job interview for a company that deals with technology. And
that's nice.
I may have a call for another job interview that deals with technology. So after nothing, I got 2 possible jobs in one hit.
That's nice.
It is.
It's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you've been struggling for so long.
To finally just get something. Anything.
Yeah.
Even just a slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It really is.
I'm not going to ask you the typical question that everyone fucking asks of how do you think it went. Because you don't know. No one fucking knows, ever. It could go amazing in your mind, but then you leave and they're like, God, that guy sucked, man.
Yeah.
Why was he so happy?
I had that when I had the job interview for Forbidden Planet, and I was like, yeah, I got that job. They love me. They suck my balls. Yeah, we're not gonna have you. It's like, oh, okay.
I'm not looking forward to that at all. I hate interviews. They're such bullshit.
I mean, this one was alright, because there was not really anyone there. So,
it was just a chat.
Yeah, and then I wasn't nervous, because...
I'm never nervous. It's
just so
annoying.
I just went in and just, like, cracked a couple of jokes and answered a couple of typical questions.
Wait. You cracked a couple of jokes for someone you've never met.
Yeah.
What kind of jokes,
I thought I'd avoid the paedophilia, child molestation jokes for now. I think if I get a follow-up interview...
Yeah, but that's not even the worst stuff you said. So what kind of jokes, Andrew?
Yeah, you know the shitty jokes that you tend to tell around, like, your girlfriend.
Are you talking about me specifically? Because you know my joking standards are pretty low.
Yeah. No, it's like, when they're like, oh, did you find the place you find the place all right? And you're like, oh, it was a little hard. And they laugh, and it's not funny, but you say it anyway.
Are you saying hard as in an erect penis hard, and that's why you laughed? Or...
I may have had...
Or as in penis. More like, it was hard to find. Ha.
Yeah.
That kind of...
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
I
that's
know,
not a funny joke.
But they laugh.
That's not even a joke. It's not even an anecdote. It's just a response to a question.
Well, that's all you do.
The fuck were you laughing? You're not getting that job.
May have taken
You're not getting a job.
some LSD first. Not sure if that...
You probably didn't even have a job interview. You just sat in your pants.
I was just sitting on a chair on a construction site having a conversation with myself. But well, I think I'm fully qualified for this job. Who the fuck are you? What? So, yeah, the best part was, got half a day off work.
You didn't work much today by the looks of it. You're home quite early.
Yeah, I left early because...
Yay!
I need to do
work
more
sucks.
hours next week.
I shouldn't say work sucks. What I should say is work you hate sucks. I was talking to someone yesterday about it. I went to, like, Channel 4 has something called... I forgot the name. Give me a second. I think it was For Talent Something Different.
Yeah.
Which is like, Channel 4...
Helping.
Is helping people with getting apprenticeships and things like that. It's a whole week thing of events that the government funds.
Yeah.
And I met a person there, and he was telling me about how he doesn't really know what he wants to do. And I asked him what he currently did and how he felt after he got home from working.
Yeah.
Because when I was miserable in my job, when I got home, the last thing I wanted to do was apply for jobs and work hard at anything else. Even trying to get a podcast going took months because I was just drained. Yeah. And it sounds like now you've gotten a few like earlier days, so it's easier, but it's still hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's especially because I don't know. Like in most jobs, say a lot of the time you're staring at a computer screen. The last thing you want to do is go home and stare at a computer screen. You'd rather stare at a TV screen.
Well, my computer screen is my TV screen, so I don't get that privilege mostly.
But like, I don't know.
But it's just one of them things.
Go home and like have a beer and something to eat.
You don't want to do anything, basically. You just want to switch off. Like, I can't play video games because of it. Me and video games used to be like tight, like as tight as me and my penis. But then one day,
come on.
But then one day, once I started working, it slowly declined, and then eventually became nothing. My PS3 just gathers dust.
gently weeps.
I try sometimes as well, and I just can't play for like more than half an hour before I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And now, even without work, I still can't play because I'm just so off of it now. Don't be miserable, people, is what we're trying to say. Enjoy life, do something you like. Money is important, but you need to find something you can do that gives you money that doesn't make you want to
kill someone. Or
other things of that nature. Children. No, I think that's more deeper psychological flaw, not a miserable job.
I don't know, if your job's so shit, I just want to fuck a child. It could happen.
Never had that thought.
Me.
I'm kind of worried that you have.
I should point out for the record.
Fuck. You're on record saying this. You know that, right? If ever there's a time where a child in your area gets molested, all eyes are on you.
Yeah, but then I could just say, but it was for humour. And they'd go, fair enough. We'll go look at the man that has randomly acquired children throughout his life.
Because they already knew he was acquiring children randomly, you know. So they didn't think, go after him now. Was every other child not white? Was that the thing?
Yeah.
But everyone in your area is, so it's like, no worry.
Okay.
I'm not even another guy, I'm white.
I completely do not know where you've gone with this, but hey.
Racism's funny, is what I was trying to say.
It can be.
As long as it's not done with...
malice.
Malice, stereotypical jokes. Everyone can take it. Like, when you see black comedians talk about chicken, they piss themselves. But if I was to do it, they'd still piss themselves, because it's funny, damn it. Just don't say the N-word, and you're cool.
I had a friend...
Except if you're Louis C.K., then you can do what you want. He said it in front of Chris Rock.
Well, no, that's the point. I don't think it's the... Well, I don't know, I'm not black, I can't really speak on behalf to know what the black community thinks of the word, but from my white point of view, if it comes up in conversation, why can't you say it?
Fair enough. I guess. I just feel weird saying it. I don't know why. I think I've been so whiteified, just terror of saying words you're not allowed to say in front of people.
Yeah.
That you might get killed if you say it.
Yeah, but you might get killed.
Yeah. You might get killed walking outside, but...
Yeah. You might get killed if you don't say it, so...
Well, if someone says, say it or I'm gonna kill you, I'm like, I'm sorry, dudes, you heard what he said. I have to say it. Can you please forgive me for it? I didn't want to say it. I just didn't want to die.
Oh, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I wouldn't say that. God doesn't exist, but,
But Father does.
But speaking of black people, rap music. Because that's a brilliant segue.
Yeah, it worked kind of better than expected.
I was thinking about it like midway through. I'm like, how am I going to segue? I was like, black people!
Yeah, because all they listen to is rap. God damn racist.
So, do you want to say the thing?
It appears you're incapable.
I can't. I won't say the N-word, but I have no problem with black jokes. It's like the biggest hypocritical thing ever.
Damn right.
So, you found something
I did.
On the interwebs. Or the YouTubies. What was it, Andrew?
It was a rap battle between Sarah Michelle Gellar and...
No, it wasn't. It was an epic rap battle between Cinderella and Belle.
In brackets,
the people
Sarah
playing it was Sarah Michelle Gellar. When you told me, I was like, why is Sarah Michelle Gellar battling Cinderella? They're not the same. One's fictional, the other's not. So, we saw Sarah Michelle Gellar, and she be looking old.
Yeah,
like
very,
ancient.
really bad. Like, actually, quite. It looks like someone's grabbed the back of her
skull
head
and just moved it back.
Pushed the skin out. It is quite.
The wig, I think, didn't help either.
No.
It looked like she was bald.
A cancer patient.
And
let's
she
be
was
honest.
wearing a wig. Not like she had been put a wig on.
Yeah, it for someone that I think was super hot in the 90s and noughties, or when she was Buffy, she was super hot.
Just say Buffy. Basic Instinct, not Basic Instinct. The other one. What's that one?
Cool
she
Intentions.
makes out with. That's the one.
Shit's hot in that as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that period of time, yeah.
This is the late 90s.
Yeah.
Early.
But she was
40s.
probably like 20 something at that time anyway, so.
She's 37 now, and let's say.
I think you say that's not that old.
It's not.
For me, it is because my mum's 44. So when I think about it in that comparison, it's pretty old.
My mum's like 60.
So for you, there's like a big difference.
Yeah.
Like Sarah Michelle Gellar's right in the middle. For me, it's like you're nearly my mum's age, you fucking ancient beast. That was cruel. I don't know where that came from. She doesn't look that bad.
No, that was a. That was psyche you need to sort out.
It was an epic rap battle between Sarah Michelle Gellar and Belle, or as I like to say, Beast and Belle. Yeah. Terrible joke.
No. No.
It was a Beauty and the Beast epic rap battle, is what it was.
It was
because the other woman was
Cinderella.
quite attractive.
Well, no, I didn't think that.
Well, you're wrong.
Let me go find her. She looks a bit weird.
Good in bed, then, right? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You'd have to tell me. I don't know the rules.
I just realised that behind Belle is Pocahontas and Red Riding Hood.
So
behind
what you're
Sarah
saying
Michelle Gellar is I don't know who's behind her.
And Rapunzel is my guess.
Rapunzel and who? Goldilocks. Aurora.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Her name's Aurora.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Don't test me on my princess knowledge. Shit, I know everything. When it comes, I don't know if it could be the one from the Swan. I don't know what her name was. Let me find out. Let me Google's this shit. Let me see. I don't know actually. Could be Goldilocks.
Well, I think the one in the lederhosens or whatever she's wearing is Goldilocks.
Yeah, the other one I don't know.
I don't know. She looks like she's wearing some form of karate gear.
What? No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. The one with the red robe and the gold belt.
Yeah, she looks like she's wearing a red robe. Oh, fucking. You don't know anything. You idiot. I don't know what she is. I guess my Disney princess knowledge is not as good as I was hoping.
No.
It makes me sad. I thought I knew all the Disney princesses. But I didn't think Goldilocks was a Disney princess because she's not a fucking Disney princess. She's not even got a Disney movie. How short would that movie be?
But she's got golden locks.
Unless Tim Burton did it. Then Tim Burton would just make it bad. Just so bad.
No,
anyway, what were you saying? What were you saying, Andrew? You were going to say something and then I interrupted you.
No, I was just trying to think of what are the blonde Disney princesses.
There's that one from the Swan film, which is basically the frog one, but they used swans instead.
Don't know.
And that's all I can remember.
Yeah, your Disney princess knowledge is grand. Really
How many other Disney princesses are there?
There's like 15.
Yeah, so name some then, bitch.
Cinderella, Belle,
Okay.
Snow White, Sleeping Beauty.
No, that's not her name.
Whatever.
I just said her name.
Aurora.
Boom! You couldn't even say 5. I'll go name
Ariel.
some. Cinderella, Belle, Aurora, Pocahontas, Mulan,
Ariel.
Rapunzel. Boom.
Are you Googling it? I can hear you typing.
No, that's the last one. That was the last one I could think of. I was gonna, there's one, I don't know if Alice counts. I feel like she doesn't, but Kingdom Hearts has her as a Disney princess, so...
As an Alice in Wonderland?
Hard to say. Yeah.
She's not a princess.
She's one of the princesses of light in Kingdom Hearts, so...
Yeah, but in the story of Alice
know.
in Wonderland, she's not a princess. Which is where you'd go from...
Neither's Mulan. Or Pocahontas.
No. So they don't count. Boom!
They do count. They do. That's not... Then Cinderella don't count, because she's not a fucking princess until she gets married.
Yeah, pretty much.
So... Your first choice was wrong, bitch. Yeah, I bet you feel stupid now.
But then, like,
All right.
Belle never actually becomes a princess. Because the person she
Belle was
marries
never a
isn't
princess.
a prince. So this princess
Yes,
rap battle is completely wrong.
No, he is a prince. He was a 10-year-old. Oh, let me tell you, when you think about like the premise of Beauty and the Beast, right? You know how he's like a dick
Yeah.
and he's parentless and he's really mean to an old lady, so
Yeah.
she turns him into a beast and everyone in his castle into other things because they done some shit to her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that he was right.
But
to
think
be a
about
bitch
it,
to
that
old
happened
woman.
10 years prior to Belle coming.
Yeah.
He would have been 10 and
Well, no, because
parentless.
he doesn't. They don't age in that form. As the way that
He
most
would
of
have
these...
been 10.
No.
He's 20 in the movie.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
10.
He doesn't age.
He does age.
No, they don't age.
He does age.
In any of these stories, whenever they're turned into beasts and monsters, they never age.
But they did age. He's a kid. He clearly ages from the time he's changed to when he goes
No,
back.
because he's
in the
supposed to
movie.
be... When you first see him, he's not 10, he's like 20.
No, he's 10. He's a child.
Why
Even
does he
see
get
him as a
drunk?
child.
Why does he get drunk?
Because he's a fucking prince. He can do what the fuck he wants. And his parents are dead. Wouldn't you? If you're the prince and your parents just died, you'd be like, well, technically, I'm king. So why is no one worried about the fact that I've disappeared and been turned into an animal? And no one, other than the people living in this castle, clearly ever came here. Because fucking all of us have turned into shit. Just random shit. So, there's that. I wonder what happened afterwards then. Like, he comes back and he's the king and he's like, well, everyone, the fuck are you doing? Where's my tax? You've been 10 years with no tax. I want my tax. He could have been a dick king afterwards.
Yeah.
Stupid witch.
Yeah, she really fucked everything over, didn't she?
She really did. She didn't know what she's doing. She's not like a fairy godmother. But speaking of Beauty and the Beast,
Well, for two men, we've spoken about this for far too long.
I disagree. Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, the beautiful and lovely and amazing and just all round great person, Emma Watson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me there.
You wish. Is gonna play Belle in Beauty and the Beast. So I'm gonna watch that film. I don't care if it's bad. It won't be, because Emma Watson's in it.
Yeah, Emma Watson's awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's the best thing ever. But
Yeah,
it seems like it's a continuing thing of
live action boots.
live action Disney films, but like to the point of the movies, like the original movies.
Like the Disney one, or hold on.
Like the Disney one. So there's the Cinderella
What?
Disney movie that just has either coming out or has come out already. I didn't research. I don't care about Cinderella. Boring story.
No.
It's dull.
Hold on.
It's really dull, that story.
Hold on.
Beauty and the Beast is just way better.
But yeah. Hello again. Hello again.
We had some technical difficulties.
Well, I mean, we can just edit that bit there.
That's why I was
so
doing
it
the music.
Carries on normally.
I was do 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 do. You know, like lift music. No?
Anyway, so Emma Watson, super
yes,
hot.
she is. She's just great, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her.
Damn.
She said, you know, that she wouldn't date someone that's famous. I would ask her how she would ever find these people, because she only knows famous people, but if I knew her, I would have already asked her out on a date anyway, so...
Well, if you were, say, a production runner for the company that is producing the film, you wouldn't be famous. She could meet you there.
She could do that, yeah. But...
Yeah? See what I did there?
Use logic and shit. Well done, you.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo for you. Use your brain.
Of course, you do have to work like a bitch, and it might be quite
Also,
hard to
I
get
feel like
onto
she's
any
on
film
set, she's a professional, and you start like casually trying to get her on a date, she'll be like, bitch, fuck off. Like, do your job.
No, because when they say cut, when they say cut, they have to stand there for ages until they reset or change the cameras or whatever. And your job would be to go up and be like, would you like some water? Would you like some peanuts?
Would you like some penis, and would you slip it in like his wife?
You never know, she might go, yeah.
And you just unzip. And she's like, what are you doing? He's like, you said yes.
I'm into the water. And I thought you said peanuts.
Ah, God, I hope she never listens to this.
Don't think it's going to be that hard for her to avoid.
I hope she does listen.
Yeah, it would be good, because then she'd be like, you know what, I'm loved. Fuck everyone else.
She is loved.
These two.
She's a beautiful, lovely person. You know, her work with sexual equality. She's the only woman I've ever seen that doesn't think it's about women being on top of men. It's about being equal. That's what equality means, is we are the same. Which is nice. Because a lot of the time, feminism seems to be about putting women above men. Or just talking rubbish, in general.
Or just spouting your own shitty views and then calling it feminism because that way it gets attention. If you hate men, hate men. Don't tag it with something that has nothing to do with it. Like, I couldn't go around and go like, oh, I'm a masculinist. Fucking hate women. Bitches. It doesn't quite work. I just sound bitter.
Yeah. And that's what they'd say.
Yeah.
Say you need to get laid and shit like that, which is sexist. But it's okay, because we're men. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not both ways. It's if we were to say something like that, we'd get in trouble.
The point of feminism is abused by idiots, I think, is the best way to phrase it. And
it's
in
nice
that
to
sort
see.
of what's the word? Like, not disregards, but defeats the point of feminism.
Yeah.
And therefore,
it
you're
just makes
worse.
you look silly.
You're the worse aspect of the female gender.
Yeah. Which is it's nice to see that someone, you know, as young as she is, sort of taking up
being a philanthropist
that role.
or whatever they're called.
Yeah, she's a fucking ambassador now for the UN.
She was also a multi-billionaire by the time she was 12, so she can pretty much do what she wants.
Yeah, but you know, that's acting, and she was talented, and it was a big thing, the Harry Potter franchise. If she did it now, she'd probably be rich, multi-billionaire.
But she seems the kind of celebrity that wouldn't blow it on coke. Like Macaulay Culkin.
Like, you can see she's not. She finished Harry Potter and was like, I'm gonna go to school now. And everyone was like, what? No, you're famous. Go do some acting. She's like, I will, but I'm also going to school.
Yeah.
Because fuck you guys.
Who knows, I may never get another acting job. And it's like, yeah, but you got so much money, you don't need to.
It doesn't matter. But you can see that means it shows that she's got a passion in it. And the fact that she seems to always be in good roles as well. She doesn't take anything. Yeah. Which, in fairness, neither has Daniel Radcliffe.
I do actually like him. I watched Horns. I didn't like the ending, but I thought that was good. I watched The Young Doctor's Notebook. I thought he was really good in that as well.
He's done a lot, but she's definitely stepped up.
But he's done a lot, but he's done a lot of different roles and played different characters.
But so has she. She's done a lot more supportive roles, though, in all fairness. So being in Beauty and the Beast now is probably her big role where she's the front runner. Because Beauty and the Beast, Beast is very sort of one tone throughout the whole film, pretty much. If they do anything other than him being angry a lot, I'm gonna be like, that's not Beast. That's some hairy thing.
Because he's supposed to be bitter and twisted, and then
because he's a 10-year-old boy that got turned into a fucking animal.
And then basically what happens is he gets his dick wet and he's not as angry anymore. I think it's just men in general. You're all angry when you've just got testicles filled with semen.
It's not about getting his dick wet. It's a beautiful film about love.
You think you haven't cracked off in a while, you get quite angry quite quickly.
Damn right.
And then suddenly it's just all released in a white
But that's
stream.
like scientific. If you don't jack off, you store a lot more testosterone in your body.
That's what it is, and basically.
And that makes you angry.
He was locked by himself with a singing teapot. And he just had no material, and then Belle comes along.
He also, like his toilet was probably
for humans
a living person, considering everything else was.
I reckon the toilet was
so he
called
couldn't even
John.
jack off.
I'm sorry.
He had claws for hands. Imagine trying to jack off with claws for hands.
He could just get Chip to suck him off.
Who?
Chip.
Who's
Chip
Chip?
Glass. The Chip mug, whatever it is, cup. Chip.
How would that
Mrs.
work?
Potts' child.
But how would that possibly work? You just want to make a child joke, regardless of if it makes sense or not. Just a child joke. You're terrible.
I try. Too hard sometimes.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Anyway, the reason he's angry is because he's got blue balls, and then Belle comes along, and they're not blue anymore.
They're probably brownish blue.
I don't know. I expect him to have the same kind of testicles as a dog.
Cut off? You think he was neutered? That's fucked up.
Not every dog. Dogs aren't born neutered. It's something we do to them. I don't know, because my dog...
Or maybe she did it too.
My dog was never neutered.
No wonder he's so angry. He has no balls. He's a eunuch.
Yeah, maybe the witch did that as well. She was like, yeah, I'm going to turn you into a beast. And for last, I'm going to cut off your balls.
Cut your balls off.
Do I get them back if I turn back to a human? No.
I think I was saying something about Emma Watson, but I feel like I've creeped on her enough.
I think the general consensus, and I think the name of the episode should also be Emma Watson.
We love you.
Is that she is damn fine. She is a fine human specimen.
And she's also damn fine in personality.
Yeah. She is like the Aryan person.
Let me ask you something. When you're taking someone on a date, right? You've asked them out. You want to take them out, and you pick the place. Do you think that other person should pay? Because I don't.
So I've said, like, okay, so for example, even with my actual girlfriend, our general rule is if whoever initiates it pays, essentially. So if I say, I'm going to take you out for dinner, I'll pay.
You're taking her
if
out for
she's
dinner?
like, why don't we go for dinner, or why don't we get something to eat, or let's go out to dinner rather than staying in or going to the pub, she'll pay.
Which is what it should be. It shouldn't be I'm the man, or it shouldn't even be half and half or anything like that. It's whoever initiates it.
I mean, if we both pay. Universally decide we'll go half and half, or sometimes I'll pay if I'm trying to, if it's like a nice night, and because
but if it's a first date, right? I've asked them out. I've picked the place.
Yeah.
So everything's been my decision. We might never see each other again. I feel it's my responsibility to pay.
Well, no, because
you've done me a favour. You've come out.
The thing with that,
if you want to see me again, you pay next time. It
is a date. The idea is you're taking them out. If a woman approaches you and says, "Why do you want to go to dinner?" I expect them to pay.
Because that happens. Actually, that has happened.
I had it with one of my girlfriends. It wasn't dinner; it was coffee. But she paid. She offered. I wasn't going to say no to a free coffee. I wasn't going to say no to her at the time, but generally it was. That was it. Made sense.
So, the reason why I'm saying is because Emma Watson sort of opened up about something about this, because she's very into her he for she feminism thing, and she said, I once took a man out for dinner, I chose a place and I paid, and it was really awkward. It didn't go down well, but the cool thing was we were both willing to have the conversation about why it was so uncomfortable. And I'm thinking, firstly, this man's on a date with Emma Watson. Secondly, she's paying. So why is it uncomfortable? Like, of course, you're a millionaire. Why would I pick a place where you want a £30 meal?
Yeah.
I can't afford your meal.
You're a multi-millionaire and I fit burgers at McDonald's. Like, the best I can take you is KFC. I ain't taking you to GBK. That's
a big time meal for me. That's £10 for a burger. That's ridiculous. So and then she says, chivalry is consensual and only becomes a problem when people expect things to be a certain way and follow the status quo. So, like we've said, I don't open the door for someone because they're a woman. I open the door because I open the door. Sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh well. Like, do you only open a door if it's a woman?
You look like a dick if you just
stood
in front of it if it was anyone else.
What? No, I do. I'm always like, go through, don't worry. But other people do it for me as well. I don't think it's...
Yeah, I think... It's just what you do. If you open the door and someone's about to go in...
polite.
No, you go first. Or... if they're behind you and say the door pulls out, you have to move back to open the door. someone's behind you, you can be like, yeah, go in. I want to see your ass shake. What?
You took the chivalry and just turned it.
All chivalry is based around sexual.
Is to try and.
It's like when the man pulls the chair out.
In a nutshell, what chivalry is.
When the man pulls the chair out, it's not to have the woman sit down. It's so that he can see her butt bent over a bit before the end of the night.
Or it's to go, oh, he pulled his chair out, I'll pull his pants down.
Yeah. Every gentleman basically is a code word for get my balls wet.
You might be a gentleman, but you're not a gentleman. So, like, there's a new saying which really pisses me off, is treat me like a princess, fuck me like a whore.
That's not...
Whores do not get fucked well, I find, because they're paid for
sex.
It's
like...
So, you don't even need to satisfy them.
I think the term whore has been applied poorly in the past couple of years. Hoe as well. And when I was 16 and they had a pimps and hoes party, and you think, how is that your admiration?
And the girls go, and they're fine.
Yeah, and
being called a whore.
But that's it. If you were to turn around and just be like, "Oh, you're a hoe tonight," I'm gonna come in your face and fuck you in the arse. They ain't gonna be happy with that.
It's like that song, "These Hoes Ain't Loyal." No fucking shit. They're hoes. They a woman.
Their job is purely. In fact, I reckon that's what the Beast did in Beauty and the Beast. Just paid some hoes.
Nah, I don't think so, man. He's too angry.
Maybe his hoes were the wolves that hang outside his house.
You saying that Beast is into bestiality?
It's not bestiality. It's not bestiality of two.
He's still a human at heart, though.
No,
isn't he?
he's a human.
It's sort of like, you know, in Avatar, where he does the weird alien hair sex thing. And when you think about it, the fact that they plug their hair into everything means that they fuck the animals too, right? I'm sure there's some sort of pretend explanation. You can't trick me. They fuck those animals.
Yeah,
but
I feel like Avatar.
When he does it, like, how does he find her attractive? She's a big blue cat thingy. She's not attractive. She looks like... They all look the same as well. The men and the women are practically identical. So...
Because, yeah.
Weird and gross.
I have nothing to say other than Avatar is a shit film.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Hate it so much. Such a sucky film. Alright, I think we're coming to the end, aren't we? We're trying to keep it
shortish,
tight, people. You know, we don't want to keep going for too long, because me and him, we talk for hours.
I'm just trying to think though, is there any news in terms of the comic world that you want to talk? Or you know what we could do?
There's, you know, stuff about Supergirl. There's stuff about Teen Titans,
but
nothing
like interesting
really
that's going to be like, oh my god, I have to do that. Or do you want to plug your anime con Easter thing?
Yeah,
it is?
so I'll say that. I'll plug the whole thing as well, because there's one. I mean, this is going all out. This podcast, you know, we're gonna promote a shit out of it, people. You're gonna hear it whether you want to or not. Well,
if you don't want to hear it, I guess you just switch it off. It's not like we can get in brainwaves. Or you wouldn't
click it. I can't, you know, hypnotize people, but
I can.
But sure you can.
Just get my penis and just like slide it left and right. It works in playgrounds mostly. I'm sorry. I have to mention to shout out to Joe Tyrone, Mr. Giuseppe, because I think I did make him cry the other day as I went probably a step too far with the paedophile jokes.
What did you say?
So generally I was cracking one after another, and it got to the point where I was going to be a foster or a daycare, like a daddy daycare thing. And I was like, I'd be all nice to the parents when they're there and they like drop their kids off, and I'm like, hi, oh, you must be Annabelle. Go right on in, Annabelle. I'll be right there. Don't worry, she's fine with me. And then close the door. I'm like, suck my dick. And it was,
dude, just so great.
Joe, I don't know if he cried.
It's not even funny.
Like, laughter or fear, because it could have been either way. We were sort
That's
of
not even funny. Like, that happens. That's fucked up. That's just grim. You're a grim person.
I've been watching that. I'll throw that in there. I've been watching Grimm.
I've been watching Sons of Anarchy. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn
Yeah, my brother watched it. I never had any interest in it.
It's good. You should watch it.
But yes, plug. Anime. We can cut that paedophile stuff out.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get it up. Penis.
Not penis. That would have been the best time to say it.
Give me a second. You
know, if you just left it silent, it would be easier to cut it out, and then you could just be like, ah.
Hey, don't you tell me what to do.
I would also cut out the pedophile
So,
joke
there is a lot of ones coming up. There's the NSG Hangout, presents Pokemon,
oh fuck, I did it again.
the new ones, and Super Smash Bros. Special event, which is in the University of Westminster, Baker Street, on the 18th of April at 1 o'clock. There's the Easter Big Geek Meet, which is at the 11th of April at 12 o'clock. You meet in London Waterloo Station. And then there's the Bristol Big Geek Meet, which is at pretty much the end of this month, 28th of March at 12:30. You meet at Bristol Temple Meads Railway Station. I will put a link to all of these on whatever format I put this on. I'm not sure. I'm guessing SoundCloud. We'll find out.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, we're also... I don't know if I'll have this up in time or not, but fuck it, I'll say it anyway. Tomorrow, the 14th of March, we are going to watch our friend Joe, the one who's uncomfortable with Anddrew, perform with his friend Cam Johnston. Yeah. He's going to perform at Westfield, White City.
It could be Stratford, we don't know. He doesn't know.
It's White City. Well, hopefully it's White City.
Last time he told me I went to Stratford, and I was like, Joe, and he was like, yeah, no, I got it wrong, it's the other Westfield.
He's not the best. We'll have no meet-up or anything, because I'm sure no one will have heard this by that point. But if you have, come! Watch Joe perform with his friend Cam Johnston.
Yeah, you have between now and 12 tomorrow.
It's like more than 12 hours, fuck it. It should be good. You will enjoy it. It starts at 12. He does some rap. I'll again put a link. Maybe I'll check with Joe beforehand, but he might be our ending song as well. And last but not least, let's plug ourselves. So, your Twitter, Anddrew.
At Anddrew James. That is ANDDREWJAMES.
Because your name is wrong. And mine is at David Miguel DT. The beginning D is a capital, and the DT, the D is capital as well. I also have a blog. It's called shutupdavid.blogspot.com or .co.uk. I'll figure it out.
We should also probably create a Beard and the Semi account at some point.
Yes. I created one for my last podcast pretty much when we stopped recording and never used it since. So, there's that. But yeah, no, we'll put it up. I might put this on the group page. We need to make a group page. People, there will be a group page, and you will like that group page.
Yeah, because then we can post more shit and pictures and links that people can see.
Yeah, not actual shit. I feel, because with him it's kind of hard to tell if he's being serious or joking sometimes. It won't be shit.
Alright, but
we do not endorse shit.
I reckon we should wrap this up and...
Oh, fine. You want to say goodbye?
Say sayonara. See ya.
See you good later, peoples. Have a good day, or night, or time.
Bye.
Just bye, okay? Jeez.
All this time that I was struggling, I had a plan. While my friends are out busy hustling, I learned how to stand. I was taught to love the color instead of just drawing blanks. Who knew all this time that the pain would make me who I am? Who knew I'd go ahead and fall in love with rap? Who thought little Cam that loved to sing would sing along to Stan? I'd have never seen it coming, I'd have never thought it true. But I'd been listening to 808s before I lost the tooth. Before I knew it, I was writing stories with rhythm and tune. I'd be zoning out with my pen and pad, having something to prove. Let's look back to when Drake was on the come up. The leaves from comeback season, leaning on my roots and playing on my hunger. I've been nervous, it's like penalty kicks with the run up. I've been waiting 6 years for this summer. I don't even have my brother here to share it with. Been playing hooky with my household ever since my parents split. Let's dig deeper, what else is hiding in my past? Besides the fact that I was failing maths despite staying behind in class. Every day I used to ask myself, how am I gonna do this? Balancing my dreams of being a student. Thank God I'm only minutes away from my closest friend. He's one of the reasons that I even believe in leaving my comfort zone. And even though I'm scared, the unknown excites me. I feel compelled to always grab at the unlikely. I might be crazy, maybe I'm nuts, but maybe, just maybe, things are really on the up. I feel the whole world is at my feet. It makes a change from when I had the atlas on my back, hoping that no one tackled me. In my story, I'm not the Goliath or even the champion athlete. I'm actually the underdog, living in a foreign place where good girls just see you as a heart to break. A place where you're not noticed unless you Harlem shake. Where 6 seconds is all that counts in my city, 6 seconds is all it takes. Ask my Uncle Ray. They beat him till his voice box broke. All we could do from over here was wait and pray. My roots are black and white beyond the black and blue. It takes nothing for the city of gold to turn grey. Love becomes but a shade, the hate is channeled through. Sometimes Jebulani is just a phrase. I used to tell my peers that I just wanna make a change, resulting in me playing Soccer City as my maiden stage. That's still the case and I will work for that reality, knowing I grew up without my family. Is it the people that I never knew that make me who I am? A step away from paradise would make me understand. Is it the people that I never knew that make me who I am? A step away from paradise would make me understand. Fake me understand. Fake me understand. A step away from paradise would make me understand. Fake me understand. Fake me understand. A step away from paradise would make me understand.